You are welcome to my channel. In this video, we are told to reproduce the figure that is displayed at the right hand side of the screen in isometric. Now the first thing you have to do is to draw your axis, right? The X, Y and Z axis. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to draw the horizontal axis this way, right? And on that line, I'm going to draw the vertical axis this way. You can see that. And I'll draw this at an angle of 30, and I'll move it to this side also this way at an angle of what? 30, right? And this is what we have here. Now if you've done that, if you look at our figure closely, you discover that from here to here is somewhere around here to here, and the distance is given to be 60. If you look at it, from this point to this point is equals to this point to this point, which is equals to this point to this point. They're all parallel, and that is what? 60. So I am going to measure a distance of 60 from this point. So from here to here, 60. That is the first thing. The other one we'll do is, if you look from this point, from here to here, is giving us the total addition of what you have there, which is 10 plus 15 plus 25 plus 10, 50 plus 10, and that is going to give us 35, right? We're going to measure 35 at this point from here to here. So this is the 35 here, right? And the height here is given to be from here to here, right? Is the same thing as saying to be 20, right? The total height here is given to be 20, so I'm going to measure 20. So from 0 to this point is given as what? As 20. So now what I will do is I'll project those points up. So take my set square and t-square, place it this way, and I'll project here up this way, and I'll come here also, I'll project up this way. You can see that. Now the next thing I'm going to do is, at this point here, I'll rule a line the way I ruled here this way. I'll come here, I'll rule a line. You can see that. What I did here, that I used my set square to get this point, this line here. I'll also use the same set square to draw my horizontal line this way to touch the vertical one. You can see that. And I'll move it this way also. What I used to draw this, I'll do it too on this point to touch here to this way. You can see that. Now at this point where it touched this line and where it touched this line too, I'll repeat the same thing. You can be ignoring that if you know you are perfect in drawing your isometric block. So I'll do the same thing at this point, right? So at this point I'm going to draw. You see, if I should draw this out this way, it is going out, right? I'll move it this way again. I'll do the same thing in this manner. You can see that. I'll come here too. I'll do the same thing here, and I will come here too. I'll close it up to this way here. Now what do you notice? All these lines out here, I don't really need them. What I need is to form my what? My box. Is that okay? Now if you look closely, from here to here is thickened, right? I want to carve out that object now from here, which is from here to here. So I'm going to thicken it. So placing my rule here, I'll thicken it. You can see that. The next thing is from here to here, which is from here to here, is also thickened. So I'm going to thicken it too. You can see that. Now from here to here is from here to here, which is also thickened. I'm going to thicken it too. You can see that. From here to here, which is from here to here, is thickened. I'm going to thicken it too. You can see that. From here to here, which is from here to here, is also thickened. Right? From here to here on the screen, the same thing as saying from here to here, and also thickened. You can see that. From here to here is also from here to here, which is also thickened. You can see that. You discover that from this point to this point is 10, which is this point to somewhere around here. I'm going to measure 10 on that point there. So I measure 10 inward this way. From 0 to what? To 10. Right? So on that point, just like I said earlier, you rule a straight line on that point. You can see that. So at that point, I am going to draw. This is already there, you can see, and I'll come here. I'll do this way also. If I should do this, this is what we have here. Another one. See, another 30 degree, 30. But now we'll extend it to this side here to touch the other part here. Now the next thing I'll do is from here to here is also 10, which is from here to somewhere around here. So I'm going to measure 10 from here. This is 10, right? So I'll just take my meter rule and my set square. I'll take it up, but in the diagram it is thickened, so just to save time, I'm going to thicken it. You can see that. Similarly, from here to here is 10, also from here somewhere around here is 10. So I'm going to measure 10 here from 0 to 1. So I'm going to also take my vertical line here and I'll thicken it. You can see that. And I'm going to close here up as shown in the diagram. From that point to this point is thickened, so I'll thicken it also. Also from that point to this point is thickened, which is this point here. So I'm going to thicken it too. You can see that. Now at this point you're seeing here, I'll also draw my vertical line there too, this way, faint line. It is not necessary, but it's just to show you that every part you see is 30 degree on your isometric block. So if I place it this way, this is already there. Then if I turn it this way around, this is here, right? So if you look at the diagram, from here to here in diagram, it's from here to here, which I'm going to thicken now. From here to here, you don't thicken your line until you are sure. You can see. So the same thing too. What I used to do here, I'll move it here too. I'll do the same thing, because I'll put it this way. You can see that, and I'm going to close here up as shown in diagram. So I'll just, you can see that, and I'm also going to close it up too. You can see that, and at this point too, you know, there's also a line this way. Let me just show you. If I draw a horizontal line this way, just like I did earlier, if I place it here to draw my 30 degree, this is going in as shown in the diagram. So I will not just draw a line, I'll just stick in it also. You can see that. And here also, I'll take it down this way. Okay. Now, so I'll just bring it down from here. Right, then I'll just bring it in as shown in the diagram. What I'm doing is replicating what I have there. So I have successfully brought out the same shape as shown on the top right corner of the screen. The next thing I have to do is just to bring down my dimension, right? So just bring out the dimension. Whatever you do at the dimension should be parallel to everything you have. They should be parallel. So let me just show you briefly on how you can do the dimension. You can see, so we have successfully drawn the diagram in isometric. So if you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. Thanks for watching.